सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Om. Page 207, verse 220. पूर्वपक्षतया तौ चेत् तत्त्वनिश्चयहेतुताम् प्राप्नुतोऽस्तु निमज्जस्व तयोर्नैतावतावशः. Vidyaranya talking about Mahavakya Asipada Vichara, having completed Tvampada Vichara and Tatpada Vichara elaborately. Now, in the Mahavakya, the Asipada Vichara is the conclusion or culmination. Asi means Aikyam, enquiry into Asipada Vichara. While talking about that Asipada, student or a Purapakshi like student, sometimes students themselves become Purapakshis. Purapakshi is nothing but when a person is having lot of doubts, he is acting as a Purapakshi. The Sishya is asking Vidyaranya, why you are holding on to only Vedanta? What about other systems of philosophies? Why can't we take them? Why can't we discuss about them as Purvapaksha so that we can get more clarity in our Tattvam Pada Vichara? To get clarity, we can analyze them. So he is asking like that. Vidyaranya says, nothing wrong in inquiring. It is good also as a Purvapakshi, we can discuss about them. There is no problem in discussing regarding their philosophy, their systems, what are all they are talking about Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. We can talk freely. There is no any reservation. But one warning, you must be very careful. When you are looking into other systems, other darshanams, you will be trapped. Often you will be trapped. How you are trapped? For example, those are all not given here. In other places, Acharya brings. Those points you have to remember here. How we, the Vedantic students, are trapped when we are analyzing the other darshanams. When we are analyzing other darshanams, for our clarity in our Vedanta, going with good intention, entering into that analysis with good intention. But after entering into that analysis, we forget about Paramarthika Satyam. We will be trapped into that system of philosophy. 2-3 points we will see. Last class also I have mentioned. Because they are important, I would like to remind once again so that we will be very careful. Dayananda Swamiji always says, people talk about other systems also with large-heartedness, generosity. वो भी ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है. This philosophy also good, that philosophy also good. Why we have to quarrel? Let us all be together People talk like that as though they only have so much generosity, large-heartedness. In the name of large-heartedness, in the name of generosity upon other systems, they forget their philosophy and they forget their Paramarthika Satyam Brahma, Advaitam Brahma, and they will roam in that system's views unknowingly, not knowingly. Unknowingly, they are trapped in the views of other systems. How they are trapped also they do not know. They are trapped, that also they do not know. And they do not know how to come out also. Once you are trapped for good, they cannot come out. That problem will arise. Astu nimajjasva, may you merge with them, but be careful. Avashahana, may you not be trapped. Avashahana, may you not be trapped in that when you are dwelling other systems' views. Dwelling upon other systems' views, may you not be trapped. How you will get trapped? Possibilities are, they give reality to the Jiva. They give reality to Ishvara. They talk about Ishvara and Jiva. According to them, Jiva is absolutely real. They are all Dvaita philosophies. They are all dualists. Once they are dualists, Dvaitam, Ishvara is Satyam, Jiva is also Satyam. Once Ishvara is Satyam, Jiva is Satyam, means Vyavaharikam is Satyamo Satyam. Vyavaharika Satyam is Parama Satyam for them. Once Vyavaharika Satyam is Satyam, the Jiva is having that vasanas in the mind. They are also Satyam. They are also working for moksha. They are all also working for moksha. With what view? Jiva is Satyam, Ishvara is Satyam, Jiva Ishvara Bheda is Satyam. Since they are dualists, Dvaitam is Satyam according to them. Therefore, since Jiva is Satyam, Ishvara is Satyam, these Jivas vasanas are also Satyam. So I have to eliminate these vasanas, then only I will get moksha. Then how to eliminate these vasanas? Vasana kshaya. Working for what? Vasana kshaya. Where are they? In Jiva. Which Jiva? Which Jiva is Satyam. What Satyam? Vyavaharikal is Satyam. Vyavaharika Satyam alone is Satyam. There is no Paramarthika Satyam for them. Since Vyavaharika Satyam is absolutely real, therefore Jiva's vasanas are also real. Unless I remove my vasanas, how can I come out of this samsara? How can I get moksha? Therefore, working for vasana kshaya. This is one trap, one type of trap, working for vasana kshaya. And second trap is when we are hearing about a jnani mindset. Sthira prajna lakshanas, parabhakta lakshanas, gunatita lakshanas. After listening also, Guru says, where you are, check yourself. Where you are you really sthira prajnaha or not? Are you really gunatita or not? Those are all descriptions Bhagavan Krishna talks about in Bhagavad Gita about the Jnani's mindset. Elaborately, not one or two places, elaborately in many shlokas, even in Upanishads also, Prakarana Grandhas also, Jnani's mindset. Dukkheshvanudvigna manaha Sukheshu vigata spruhaha vitaraga bhayakrodaha sthitadhirmuniruchyate Adveshta sarva bhutanam maitrah karuna evacha. Very nice to listen about Jnani's mindset. When I am listening about that Jnani's mindset, I am also struggling to get that Jnani's mindset. I also want to be Dukkeshvanudvigna manaha Sukheshu vigata spruhaha. So working for that calm, tranquil mind. I start working for what? Calm, tranquil mind. Once it comes, I am muktaha. If it doesn't come, I am baddhaha. So what I will do? I am expecting that mindset of a Jnani to come to me very soon, every day. Therefore, I check myself. Today, I am so angry, suppose. I have shouted with my spouse. That means I am not a Jnani. That's all. Suppose. I have shouted at others. I am not able to excuse someone. I am not able to withstand someone's anger. Suppose I am not able to withstand their apamana. Mana apamana yostul. Mana apamana yostulyaha. Mitra aripakshayoho samanam. Ayanaku varavile. Therefore, what? I am not a Jivan Muktaha. This calculation is a wrong calculation. We do not know where we are trapped. That's why I am very deliberately I am focusing on this point where we are get to trapped. Then what happens? This mindset, when we are coming to Vedanta classes, first when you come, different mindset. Swamini, after coming to your classes, my mind is so relaxed now. After coming to your classes, I am able to withstand all situations. They think that is that moksha step. Now I am going towards Jivan Mukti. Enna manas appoki ippoki romba difference irukku. Before coming to the class, starting time of that classes, now after 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, now 10 years, now my mind is totally calm. So what? I am close to Jivan Mukti, Swamini. Nothing doing. It is not connected to Jivan Mukti at all. Your mental status, the tranquility, it is a byproduct. It is nothing to do with Jnanam. Remember, it is a byproduct. Mental calmness, tranquility, quietude. You are not angry, you are not shouting at others, you are not doing anything. Even Jnani also at his Sthitarprajna Lakshanas, Gunatita Lakshanas, Parabhakta Lakshanas, including Jnani's description by Bhagavan Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, is a status of mind belong to Vyamaharikam. It is a Vyamaharikam. It is a byproduct. It is not the main, ultimate, ultimate benefit of moksha is not that. Never estimate yourself whether your mind is tranquil, you are a muktaha. When you are shouted, you are not a muktaha. Don't estimate with that classification. We are bound to classify like that because of lack of clarity, lack of understanding. Therefore, mind is becoming so calm, quiet and cheerful and very relaxed. It's a status of mind. It is a byproduct. When you attend Vedanta classes, it naturally happens. When you listen to a Swamiji or Swamini's class, when you look at even sannyasi itself, your mind becomes tranquil. That is nothing to do with knowledge. Don't carry away by that simple tranquility, cheerfulness for some time. Never carry away by that byproduct. It is vyavaharikam. It is mithya. Then what is that ultimate? What is that main product? And this is a byproduct you are telling. Mind tranquility, peaceful, and I am very calm. Now I am not shouting at home. So what? If you are not shouting at home, you think you are a Jivan Mukta. No. It is a status of mind, it's a byproduct. Then what I have to get? You have to make that mind falsify. That emotions which are coming in the mind, calmness, tranquility, peaceful and cheerful, all these emotions which are occurring in the mind, that mind itself is mithya. Why you are carried away by that status of the mind? Emotions, positive emotions. Don't carry away by the positive emotions of the mind. They are all just vyavaharikam. Mind itself is mithya. That is the state you have to, that is the higher level, ultimate stage. Mind itself is mithya. Whether you are cheerful or sorrowful, whether you are angry, you are courageous, you are weak, all these are only for steps we talk. It is not that connected to Jivan Mukti. Therefore, since Bhagavan Krishna talks about Parabhakta Lakshanani, Jivan Mukta Lakshanani, Enaku Uru Lakshanam Varliya Innona, don't estimate like that. That Jivan Mukta Lakshanani also, and go on seeing our mind and looking at Gnani's mind. Hey, and the mind, Gnani status, ella vyavaharikamappa, byproducts they are. Never trapped by those and never calculate your Jivan Mukti with that. Okay? They are vyavaharikam. It doesn't mean you have to underestimate that. Adi kastanda. Look at them, but never compare, contrast study, never do that. It is a type of emotions fluctuations now. Guna gunesh vartante iti matva na sajjate. Mithya. Mithya mind. Why you are bothering about mithya mind and its vasanas? Vasana kshayam. எனக்கெல்ல பழசு பழசு வாசனாஸ் இருக்கா சுவாமினி அதெல்லாம் க்ஷயம் ஆகணும் அப்போதான் எனக்கு மோட்சம் வரும். That means what? You are also a Sankhya philosopher. Why? He is giving reality to jiva, he is giving reality to the mind, he is giving reality to the vasanas. In the name of Purapaksha you have introduced him and you are analyzing them and you have given reality to unreal jiva. Unreal mind, vasanas. Trap number 2. Okay. Never estimate your mental tranquility as a Jivan Mukti or something else. Okay. These are all happening in Anatma mind. Anatma mind. What Shastra says, keep your Anatma mind reasonably calm and quiet so that it is helpful for you to receive the teaching. That's all. அந்த அளவுக்கே தவிர இந்த மனசு கிளாஸுக்கு வந்தா மனசு ஒரே ஆனந்தம் சுவாமி. I don't want that type. It's good for listening. It is so nice, very nice to listen. I am also happy to listen that. But I am more happy when you falsify the mind, in which mind the tranquility is coming, sorrow is coming, or disturbance is coming, or disturbance is not there. I don't want that mind's qualitative mind, the quality mind. This is a mind is mithya. Then you stop talking all this when you falsify the mind. But very, very difficult this is. This is the second point. Now third point, where we will get trapped. First point is what? Adukulla first point marandacho. Vasanas. Manasukulla irukra vasanas ella kshayam agano. Never think like that. Second point is what? Emotions in the mind. If I have positive emotions and my mind is tranquil, comparing with Gnani Lakshanas, I always compare with that. That is also a byproduct. Never take it as final. Manasa mithyatva nischayam alone is the main thing you have to do. Never carry away by that positive emotions of the mind, and it's very cozy. It is very, very cozy when you have positive thoughts in the mind. This is also a state of mind. It is born out of sattva guna. It is born out of sattva guna. When you are in the class, your mind is blue, your face is blooming. If you wear chappal, mind is gloomy, face is gloomy. It belongs to anatma, sariram, manas. Never estimate or never calculate or never judge by the fluctuations of the mind. Never judge jnani or never judge yourself and doing comparative and contrast study. You are doing comparative contrast study and enartham. Vyavaharika manassuki enna kuduthirukkel? Satyatvam kuduthirukkel enartham. புரியுறதா? எங்கே இருக்கோமோ பாருங்க நம்ம. இது மாதிரி ஒரு வருஷ கணக்கில் தள்ளிண்டே இருப்போம். அந்த கிளாஸுக்கு போனாதான் எனக்கு நிம்மதி வந்தாச்சு. கிளாஸுக்கு போன உடனே அந்த கிளாஸில் சுவாமினி வார்த்தை கேட்கும் போதெல்லாம் ஆனந்தமாக இருக்கும். அது கூட ப்ராப்ளம் தான். வெதர் ஐ லிசன் டு சுவாமினிஸ் கிளாஸ் ஆர் நாட், ஐ எம் டாக்கிங் அபவுட் சீனியர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், நாட் பிகினிங்லோனே நான் கேட்கட்டாலும் கூட நன்னா இருக்குன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. After 15 years of consistent study, students, I am telling, those who have completed thorough study, they should feel aham brahma asmi atra aiva. Nothing to do with mind, nothing to do with tranquility, all these are mithya. அந்த அளவுக்கு எனக்கு இருக்கணும் மனசு. அதுதான் ஞானம். இந்த மனசே மித்யான்னு தெரியணும். What is the third point? This Jivan Mukti and Videha Mukti. Am I Jivan Mukta or not? Questioning daily. Am I Jivan Mukta or not? How do I know? கொஞ்சம் கிள்ளி பார்த்துக்கணும். I am a Jivan Mukta or not. After death I have to merge with it Paramatma. My Sukshma Sariram has to merge into Samashti. 3 Sarirams have to merge into Samashti. என்ன சாஸ்திரமே சொல்றது? Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti. The Jivan Mukti I am, I have got it or not. How do I know? This is another trap. Am I Jivan Muktaha or not now? When I will become a Jivan Muktaha? Getting Jivan Mukti is also a misnomer. I want to become a Jivan Mukta is also a misnomer. This we talk only to the students who are coming regularly after long time, these statements. Otherwise, for in the beginning classes, Dharma Kshetriya, Kuru Kshetriya class lo sollakudadu idella. Avangalukku puriyave puriyadu. After listening for a length of time Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, only this can be presented. So Jivan Mukti, getting Jivan Mukti, becoming Jivan Mukta is a misnomer. Remove that thought from your mind. I am not a Jiva at all. Where is the question of Jivan Mukti? Appadi kekkanum. I am not a Jiva at all. Now here itself I am Brahman. I am Chaitanyam, Shuddha Chaitanyam. I am never bound at all. Therefore I need not be liberated. I am never bound. Therefore I need not be liberated. If I am bound only, I have to be liberated. As Atma, Shuddha, Sat, Chit, I am. I was free. I am free. I ever will be free. Since I am always free, since I am not bound, where is the question of mukti? Where is the question of liberation? Where is the question of freedom? Freedom from what? Vyavaharika mithya sharira manaslinda enakku freedom. Is it required? Is it necessary? Sharira manas is vyavaharikam. I am the Paramarthika, Shuddha, Sat, Chit all the time. This lower order of reality, body, mind can never touch me. Such me need any freedom? Waker want freedom from dreamer? Waker want freedom from dreamer? Dreamer irundadane freedom. If dreamer really there only, he wants freedom from dreamer. Who? Waker. Since Waker recognizes there is no dreamer at all, I need not bother about the nightmare. Duswapnam, it is not there. Therefore, I am not interested in freedom of Duswapnam also. Yes or no? Are you getting the example correctly? Duswapna is unreal. Swapnam is unreal. Duswapna? Duswapnam matram real, Swami and Chollakodad. Swapnam is unreal. Therefore, Duswapnam is also unreal. Therefore, Waker need not be free from Duswapna, dream. Why? Waker want Jivan Mukti from the dreamer? No. Why? Dreamer is false. Duswapnam is false. This Waker recognized. Does he entertain that thought, I want freedom from this nightmare, Duswapnamana? Because the moment he wakes up, he says, dream was not there, is not there, will not be there. I am ever free. Similarly, this means Vedantic student who is sitting in the class thinking, if I attend Swamini class, I will get Jivan Mukti. Guru says, you are now itself, you are Muktaha. Because you are the pure consciousness existence principle. Body, mind cannot binds you. It is mithya vyavaharikam. Therefore, you need not get Jivan Mukti. Then why to come to class? To know that, you have to come to class. I need not get Jivan Mukti. To know this, you have to come to class. Otherwise, you will work for moksha, Jivan Mukti again. Jivan Mukti kahananu alanchi, odi, ange inge poi, கஷ்டப்பட வேண்டான்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டு கிளாஸுக்கு வரணும். அதுதான் விஷயம். Then what can I do now? You need not do anything. I was thinking I am baddha. Now I am thinking I want to be liberated. If I study Shastra at the end of Brahma Sutra, at the end of Panchadasi, I will become Jivan Muktaha. Drop that notion. Vidyaranya asking, never seek even Jivan Mukti. If you are seeking Jivan Mukti means still you need some more clarity. What Shastra says, recognize you the Atma is ever Muktaha, ever free. You are not bound by anything, you cannot be bound. Therefore, Jivan Mukti is a term just used. It is not factual. Why? I am never baddha. If I am baddha, only Jivan Mukti become relevant. When I am not baddha, Jivan Mukti become relevant? No. When I was baddha, when I was bound, by what? I was thinking I am bound with body, mind, punya, papa, sanchita, all this. So Shastra just pushed all of them, mithyatva nischayam. Then you recognize there is no Jivan Mukti. I am now here itself, Atma Swarupam. No one can touch me. Aham asangaha. Jivan Mukti, a statement attaining Jivan Mukti ruled out. Then what next? Videha Mukti. Because Jivan Mukti ka param Videha Mukti. After death, my Shariratrayam should merge with Samashti. Shastra says, and the Shastra words we are carried away by those words. Shastra says, next word nama purinchak maatom. Ella mithya anna word nama manasukula pohadu. And the Videha Mukti, the Jnani merges, he is free from Punarjanma, his body, mind, everything merges with Samashti. And so now, Hamma, Nimadhyana. Shastra says, Ella Poida. Na Choladella Poi, Namba, then Chola the Shastra. Yet the next statement to the Namakadala Vangikomato. Yidida Namagromba, tasty airco. Yena, after Jivan Mukti. Then I'll die. After death, my body, mind merges with the total, this Sukshma Sarira merges with the Paramatma. Then I get Videha Mukti. Vidyaranya wants to say, no Videha Mukti also. How do you know whether you have got Videha Mukti or not? You don't have any access, your mind Sukshma Sariram has merged with the Ishvara or not. How do you know? Do you have any access? Any method? Method of knowing. Ama. Now my mind is merged with Ishvara, total Ishvara. Therefore I am Videha Muktaha. Can you? When after leaving the body. After leaving the body. Now I am Jivan Muktaha Swamini. Next, what is my attempt? I want to become Videha Muktaha. Videha Mukta means what? After death, this body, mind, body goes into the Prithvi. Mind only Jiva, Chidabhasa only Jiva is struggling, no? Next birth, Punarjanma. Ella Manakidani. So in the Jivan Poi, Manasu Poi, and the Paramatma, Iswaranlo, Merjaham. Eppadi Teriyum. Terinchaka Mudiyuma. Therefore Shastra says, Videha Mukti is also the term used by Shastra only a stepping stone. It is Adhyaropa. Jivan Mukti statement is Adhyaropa. Videha Mukti statement is Adhyaropa. Everything is Adhyaropa. Never tempted by Adhyaropa statements. You will be trapped in Adhyaropa. You will never come to Apavada. Vidyaranya says, if you go on and on in Jiva and Ishvara analysis, you will be trapped. Therefore what? Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti, these statements are also only a stepping stones. Never take those statements as or absolute. Why? Because there is no Jivan Mukti. Jiva is false. When Jiva is false, for whose sake Mukti? Jivane illadum bodu, Mukti yarakappa. Because Jiva Atma Paramatma Aikyam. Aikyam Anandaka Paramatma Chaitanyam Aikyam. For whom Mukti? For whom Videha Mukti? These are very, very tough to come out of this. After entering Vedanta, edukka vandan Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti. Inga vandadukku appuram Jivan Mukti illa, Videha Mukti illa, inna correct place ku vandana illaya? Is this correct place to study Shastra ane doubt varum. Illena innoru pandit karakavadu polam namu. Yaraadu irukana. Inga vera yada sannyasi kitta polam. Ipudella thonum. If you get such a thought, I don't get any wonder in that. No? It's not a wonder for me. If anyone gets that thought, possibility is there. There is no Jivan Mukti, there is no Videha Mukti. Is this teacher is teaching properly or not? Sandeh mein varlam. Doubt may come. Because that is called trapped. The Sandeha comes because I do not know that I am trapped. After getting trapped, all other statements, once I am trapped, no other statement is pleasing for me. Whatever Guru says. Because I trusted in Shastra, what? Ishvara, Jiva, Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti. Therefore, I am very strict to that. No? Stick to that. I don't want to come out. This is called a trap. Very difficult. Therefore, Shastra says, I am helpless. If you don't give your ear to this truth, I am helpless. Because you do not know that you are trapped. That's why Vidyaranya is so compassionate. He says, Astu, may you analyze them. Jiva, Ishvara, Vichara, they are also talking, but never get trapped. That's why Advaitam is very tough. Very, very, very tough. You require a tremendous punya, janma janma punya, and you require your own thinking. Look into the shloka now. Never get trapped. Never lose sight of. Purvapakshata taihi chet tattva nischaya hetutam. For tattva nischaya means to reach our truth. Tattva nischaya, paramarthika satyam. What we want to arrive at, for that sake, let us take other systems of philosophies as Purvapakshi. Let us study what is wrong in that. Prapnutaha. But we arrive at, prapnutaha means we arrive at the clarity by studying other systems. Prapnutaha, full stop. Astu nama. Let us do analysis. Let us keep some time this paramarthika satyam. Irkatam. Let us do some Purvapaksha Vichara. Vidyaranya himself says, I will help you. I will help you. Let us do, keep Paramarthika Satyam sometime aside. Let us do Vyavaharika Vichara, Jiva Vichara, Ishvara Vichara, what other systems they talk. Let us do analysis. Astu nama. Tayoho na etavata avashaha na nimajjasva. In the name of analysis, in the name of looking at the other systems of philosophies, to get clarity in your system, etavata, in the process of analysis of other systems, Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaiseshika, Puramimamsa, other systems, even Buddhism, other systems, etavata, naiva nimajjasva, avashaha na nimajjasva. Never become helpless at that moment. Never get trapped in the name of analysis. For what purpose? For your clarity. Clarity pochi. Clarity kaha you have entered. The clarity has gone. Paramarthika satyame vitita. Now in the Vyavaharika satyatilaye enna? Jiva is Vyavaharika satyam. Ishvara is Vyavaharika satyam. And vasanas are Vyavaharika satyam. In the Vyavaharika satyam, tala pudichindu ukarandrika. Avadiye ukarandrika. Wasting the time. Ne avashaha nimajjasva. May you not engrossed. May you not be trapped in them. Next shloka. Asanga chid vibhurjivaha Sankhyoktastadrugishvaraha Yogoktastattvamorarthau Yogoktastattvamorarthau Shuddhau taviti chechunu. This 219 sloka, Tasmat mumukshubhir naiva matihi jivesha vadayo. Upon that sentence only, this much I have given revision. Okay, 219 is very, very important. Never lose sight of. 219 is very important. Now Vidyaranya, for the sake of the student, coming down for analysis. What is that analysis now we are doing? The student is telling the Sankhya and Yoga, these philosophers, now they are entering the debate. For what sake? For our clarity. For our clarity. In Brahma Sutra, Vyasa Acharya used 130 sutras to refute Sankhya. In Brahma Sutra, first chapter, he refutes Sankhya Matam by taking 130 sutras. Never get trapped into their analysis. What they say now, this student is doing analysis. Vidyaranya listening. Let us do both of us. I will also help you. உன்னை கூட சேர்ந்து நானும் அனலைஸ் பண்ணுறேன். என்னதான் அவன் என்ன சொல்கிறா? சாங்கிய மதம் அனாலிசிஸ். Sankhya people say Jivaha, the individual self, is asangaha. Asangaha, not attached. Jiva is individual, free. Chit, Chaitanyam, Vibhuhu, all pervading. This Jiva is Asanga Chaitanya Vibhuhu. Means what? All pervading. Vibhuhu means all pervading. Jiva is all pervading. Jiva is sentient, Chaitanyam, consciousness. Asanga means not attached to anything. Asanga Chid Vibhuhu Jivaha. Who says? Sankhya philosopher. Then Tadrugu Ishvaraha Yogaha Uktaha. Sankhyokta Jiva is Asanga Chit Vibhu. What about Ishvara? Sankhya philosopher does not believe in Ishvara. So Ishvaranu Pesanamanna Yoga philosopher get a bonum. Yogoktaha, the Yoga philosopher says Tadrugu Ishvaraha. Just as Jiva, Tadrugeva Ishvarahapi. Ishvara is also Asangaha. Ishvara is also Chit, Chaitanyam. Ishvara also all pervading. Vibhuhu. Vibhuhu means all pervading. Jivan eppadiyo, Sankhyan philosopher chonna Jivan eppadiyo, appadiye Yoga philosopher chonna Ishvaran. Difference illa. Correct. So Ishvara is also Asanga Chit Chaitanyam Vibhuhu, all pervading consciousness principle, not attached to anything. Jivana eppadiyo, Ishvarana appadida. Ishvaran பத்தி யாரு சொல்றா? யோகா பிலாசபர் சேஸ். இந்த சாங்கியா யோகா ரொம்ப நன்னா இருக்கே. எப்படி என்ன சேஸ் யோகோக்தஹா, அங்கே ஃபுல் ஸ்டாப். Now Shishya says, like that, we are also doing what? Vedantin இப்போ. Vedantin also, tattvamor arthau. Arthau, their refa is missing. Thau is there, put one kombu, mele, right side. So refa comes. Arthau. Tattvamor arthau. Tatu tvam. Tatcha tvam cha tattvamau. Tatcha tvam cha tattvamau. Tayoho tattvamoho. Tattvamoho arthau. Arthau means analysis of tatpada and tvampada. Tatpada and tvampada. Tau arthau. These two meanings. What are the two meanings? Tatpada and tvampada. Tatpada is Paramatma, Tvampada is Jiva. Tatpada is Ishvara, Tvampada is Al Jiva. What we are saying Tatu Tvam, they are saying what? Jiva Ishvara. Vedantam, what word we are using? Tattvamasi, Mahavakya. Sankhya Yoga is not using Tattvamasi. Vedantino, adi theriyumilliyo. Vedantin, we people only are using Tatu Tvam in the place of Jiva and Ishvara. Tat Tvam, Tat for Ishvara we are using. Tvam Pada we are using for Jiva. They are not using these words, that's all. They are using Jiva and Ishvara. End the word use panna enna? Illaya? What we are saying, we are also saying Asangaha. We are also saying Tatu Tvam, both are Asangaha, Vibhuhu and Chaitanyam. Namamu Chaitanyam ni solrom, Namamu Asangam ni solrom. But words they are using differently. Ingeda, Jagrattaya, Iru and solrar. Tattvamau arthau, when we are analyzing this tatpada and tvampada tayoho shuddhau tau iti chet shrunu. Shuddhau, they are also pure consciousness. They are also saying pure consciousness. Asanga chittanartham, pure consciousness, pure existence. They are also telling. Namma enna solrom? Namma adha solrom. Tat is pure. Implied meaning of tat and tvam is what? Shuddha chaitanyam. Shuddham. Tau means those Jiva and Ishvara are Tat and Tvam. Both are Shuddhau. Iti chet shrunu. It looks as though they are also same like that. No. My dear student, they are not like us. What is the differences? He won't say here all differences. Here another place the Acharyas brings. According to Sankhya, the Jivatmas are many. Individual selves, consciousnesses are many. Your consciousness is all-pervading. My consciousness is all-pervading. Her consciousness is all-pervading. His consciousness is all-pervading. How many Jivatmas are there? Many Jivatmas are there. Sankhya philosopher says. Irkatamen, many Jivatmas are there, no? Correct dane? Ama, correct da. But they are real. According to Sankhya philosophers, all Jivatmas are separate from Ishvara. They are as real as Ishvara. Sankhya philosopher says what? Jivatmas are many. Jivatmas, each Jivatma is all-pervading. Each Jivatma is separate from Ishvara. And each Jivatma is as real as Ishvara. Engappa Sankhya Vedantam. Next shloka. Na tattva moru bhavarthau asmat siddhantatam gatau Advaita bodhanayaiva Sakaksha kachidishyate. Na, you have to do Anvaya this way. Tattvamoho ubhayoho ubhau arthau asmat siddhantatam nagatau. This tattvam, what we are talking, Jivatma and Paramatma, tattvam, we are not taking them absolute. This tatupada, tvampada, only temporary usage. We are using them temporarily for the sake of teaching purpose. Tatu, Paramatma, Tvam, Jivatma, they are only used, those terms are used only for the sake of teaching. They are not real for us. Tatpada, Tvampada are not real. Tattvamoho, Chaitanyam, Siddhantatam nagatau means they are not the Vedantic teaching, not acceptable. They are not acceptable. According to Sankhya, Jada Prapancha is also real. Jadam is real, Jada Prapancha is real. Not for Vedanti. Vedanti never accepts Jagat is Satyam, Jiva is Satyam, Ishvara is Satyam, independently existing. We are not saying that. Therefore, when you are analyzing, you should be careful. Before understanding total Vedanta, if you go deep into analysis, you will be trapped. That's why the Guru is required. Guru is required. Advaita bodhanaya eva, for the sake of Advaitam. How do you explain these present of this two, Tat and Tvam? How do you explain if you ask me? Advaita bodhanaya eva. Only for the sake of asipada. Advaita bodhana, aikya bodhanaya. Advaita means what? Aikya bodhanaya. That Tatu Paramatma Ishvara is, that Ishvaratvam is mithya, Jivatvam is mithya. To teach, we have used this Tatu and Tvam. We have not used Tatu and Tvam to establish their reality. But he has used Jiva and Ishvara. What for? To establish reality. Jiva is real, Ishvara is real for him. Sankhya philosopher. Na enna panna Tattvam I have used for what purpose? Bhagatyaga Lakshanaya. I want to take out the OC from that. I want to take out OC from this. And in the OC வெளியில எடுத்துட்டு அந்த RC RM அந்த பக்கம் RC RM இந்த பக்கம் ரெண்டுமே என்ன பண்ணிட்டேன் நான் மித்யா பண்ணிட்டேன். அவன் அப்படி பண்ணலையே. சாங்கிய பிலாசபர் அப்படி பண்ணலையே. ஜீவன் சத்தியம், ஈஸ்வரன் சத்தியம் அவனுக்கு. You are telling Tat Parameshwara, Tvam is Jiva. He also used terms you are telling. But na use pandradha or artham irukke. Avan use panni maatita. He got stuck. I have used only for Advaita Bodhanaya. After taking that OC, and the OC edukkiradhukaga indha padam sonna appa. Puriyadho? Am I communicating? And the OC edukkiradhukaga இந்த ஆர்எம் ஆர்சி இருக்கிற உபாதி இருக்கிற தத்து பரமாத்மா ஈஸ்வரா சொல்லி ஆர்சி ஆர்எம் வெஷ்டி ஜீவா சொல்லி ஸோ ஈஸ்வரா ஜீவா தத்பதேன துவம்பதேன சொல்லினதான் இந்த ஓசி வெளியில் எடுக்க முடியும். புரியுறதா? டு டேக் அவுட் தட் ஓசி அசிபதா சேக் ஐ ஹாவ் யூஸ்டு லைக் தட் 5 + 4 is equal to 10 - 1 equation. 5 + 4, புரியுறதோ? 5 + 4 is equal to what? 9, 10 - 1. என்ன அதுல ஒண்ணுமே தெரியல. 5 + 4 is equal to 10 - 1. 5 is not 4, 4 is not 5, 10 is not 1, 1 is not 10, 10 is not 4, 4 is not 10. ஒரு நம்பருக்கு கனெக்ஷனே இல்லையே அண்ணா. அதுதான் ஈக்குவேஷன். To see, they are different, seeming difference. 5 + 4, and the 4 sign, the mark, plus mark, this side minus mark. Mark கூட different தான். இந்த plus mark, not minus. Minus is not plus. Plus வேற, minus வேற. Numbers பார்த்தா அதுவும் வேற. 4 numbers இருக்கு. Is equal to 9. Why you have used that 5 + 4 is equal to 10 - 1? Nothing is suitable. Allah seeming difference. These are all seeming difference. Plus is different, is equal to is different, minus is different. 4 numbers are different. I have used them. Seeming differences I have used deliberately to arrive at non-different 1, 9 number. ஒரு 9 நம்பருக்காக 3 மார்க்ஸ் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு மார்க் பிளஸ் மார்க் மைனஸ் மார்க் 4 நம்பர் யூஸ் பண்ணி எல்லாம் என்ன டிஃபரன்சஸ், சீமிங் டிஃபரன்சஸ். ஆனால் ஒரு ஹிடன் 1. வாட் இஸ் தட் 1? 9 நம்பர். 9 number is only 1. Even though 4 numbers are different, is equal to plus minus are different. எனக்கு என்ன வேணும்? In the usage of 4 + 5 + 4 is equal to 10 - 1, எதுக்காக நான் why I have used? What is my aim? To arrive at Dvaitam or Advaitam. ஒன்னு ஆன்சர் தான் வரணும். என்ன அது வரும்? 9. அந்த 9க்காக இந்த பாடப்பா இந்த ஈக்குவேஷனு சீமிங் டிஃபரன்சஸ் ஈக்குவேஷன் வச்சுண்டு நான்-dual one single number I want to arrive. அது மாதிரி தத்து RMRC OC, Tvam RMRC OC. So what? Is equal to 1 OC. Delete RC, delete RM. Delete RC Samashti, RM Samashti. I want to catch that OC and give answer. Seeming differences are there. Tatutvam, seeming differences I have used. They don't have Satyatvam for me. They don't have Satyata. The Jivatvam is Mithya, Ishwaratvam is Mithya. I want only Shuddha Chaitanyam. See the difference between Sankhya and me? My dear student, don't forget. If you are trapped Jiva Ishwaranlo, avanu Satyatvam kuduthirukka. I have not given Satyatvam. Understand? If you give Satyatvam, you will end up in Dvaitam. If you end up in Dvaitam, you will hold on to Vasanas, you will hold on to mind, you will hold on to Jivan Mukti, you will hold on to Videha Mukti. Poduma? Checker. Big checker. Therefore, I have used Tatutvam not in the sense of Jiva is different, Ishvara is different. They are Satyam Cholradikilla. In the Tatutvam I have taken to show the components and seeming differences I want to delete, and that non-different OC I want to explain. For that sake, Advaita Bodhanaya Sakaksha. Sakaksha means that temporary application of Tat and Tvam. That temporary application. Kaksha means temporary usage. Kada kachit ishyate. Temporary. Kachit means temporary. Ishyate means accepted. Temporary level it is accepted. It is not permanent. Anadi mayaya bhranta Jiveshau suvilakshanav Manyante tadvyudasaya Kevalam shodhanam tayoh. So, the beginningless Maya, because of beginningless Maya, the beginningless Jivas are beginninglessly confused in the beginningless creation. These all people are confused. Because of Maya, because of beginningless Maya, these beginningless Jivas, they are talking, beginningless Jivas, Anadi Maya Ya Suptaha. Beginningless Jivas, all of them are beginninglessly confused. Bhrantaha, beginninglessly confused. Regarding what? In the beginningless creation. Anadi Srishti. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.